Hi there! So today I'm going to tell you all about a new palette by Makeup Revolution, and it is the highlight palette. This palette features, are you ready for it? 3 different highlighters. You have a kind of a lilac-y type one. You've got a kind of like peachy pink shade in the middle, and then over here you've got a really interesting yellowy goldy kind of shade. Basically, I was in Superdrug and I was having a bit of a swatch fest like you do. I found this palette, so I went first for this shade here and I swatched it on my hand and it was mind-blowingly beautiful. Just super unique, unlike any other shade that I'd ever seen before. Overly dramatic there. The reason why I bought it predominantly was for this shade here because it's so unique. Here we go, we've got the gold one, we've got the pinky peachy one, and we've got the lilac one. So I will do a little swatcheroo. Now, as you can see, the yellowy gold one is the most kind of vibrant of the 3. The lilac-y one is, it's kind of there, it's saying, hi, I'm here, but it's saying it in a very kind of meek, quiet, self-conscious voice. So yeah, it's not really giving me much. The peachy pink one isn't even in the room. I mean, that one is down the road in a shop somewhere doing its own thing. I mean, let's face it, you cannot see that one. The shade that I really bought the palette for was this one here. When I swatched it in Superdrug, it just spoke to me. It said, Anwen, I'm a unique shade. I think you don't have anything like me in your collection. You need to buy me. And I know I come with 2 other friends that you probably aren't going to use much, but I'll make it worth your while. What I will say is I really do like this shade. However, I don't think it's worth £9. The other 2 shades I probably won't be really using. I don't really like the formula on any of these. I think it's pretty dry and chalky. It's kind of very glittery, particularly the lilac one is extremely glittery. If you've actually applied them, they kind of disappear almost, and they just leave a little bit of a glitter trail, almost like a unicorn has had a curry the night before and it's like left its dodgy rainbow trail on your face. Yeah, so the formula itself I'm not a huge fan of, but then for £9 I think it's a good one. If you like to play about with different shades of highlight, then this would probably be a good kit to be able to do that. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the formula. I do really like this shade. It's super unique. I just wish that I could have bought it as a single. I'm going to do a little application on my face so you can see what they actually look like. I've only got 2 cheeks, so I'm going to just swatch 2. I'm probably going to, actually no, I'm going to do 3. Give me a minute. Okay, so I just put my hair up so that we can swatch away, and I'm going to begin with, I'm going to save the best till last. So I'm going to begin with this peachy pinky one. I've just applied a little, actually I'll apply a bit more. I've applied a moderate amount because it's impossible to know how much is on there. Then whatever, anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to apply this to the cheek, and as you can see, it will disappear to nothing. Can you see anything on my cheek? Can you see anything? No? Me neither. Next I'm going to apply the lilac-y one. I'm going to just apply that on top of the other one because let's face it, it didn't leave any trace of itself. So, okay, so this is the peachy pink one. Now, that one does pack a little bit more oomph. You can actually see that on my face. It's okay, like it doesn't give you that much of a kind of bold lilac kind of highlight that you would expect from how it looks in the pan. But if you kind of look at my face now, can you see here where I've applied the highlight? It almost looks like a bruise, and I don't think any of us want to go for the kind of bruised, punched in the face kind of look. So I don't know, it's not my favourite. I think if you're going to a festival or going out clubbing or, you know, something crazy like that, then I think it may work, but not for me really. I don't know how people in the office would look at that. They probably, I don't know, they'd probably just accept it because I mean I am a little bit strange. But anyway, Okay, so I'm going to next go for the star of the show, which is the goldy yellowy highlight. And I'm just going to apply this. This isn't the best highlighting brush, but it's the only one that I had to hand. Okay, so can you see it? It's really unique. It's not gold and it's not like bronze and it's not your typical kind of champagne-y coloured highlight. It is pretty unique, and I must say I do like it. It's not an everyday highlight. I don't think you're going to really be getting a load of use out of it, but it's certainly unique and it's one that I'm really happy to have in my little collection. Would I recommend this? Yes and no. I think yes, if you do like to mix up your highlighters a little bit, I think it'd be a fun one to play with. But if you tend to not really like playing with different shades of highlights and you kind of more champagne-y or more goldy or whatever, I would say don't bother, because I think it's going to be a waste of your money. It's pretty to look at, but if you're not going to get any use out of it, then what's the point? You could save your £9 and buy something that you're going to use every day or use consistently. So it's not absolutely fabulous, but it's kind of like, okay. This one I really like. I think I might just depart this one, and then this one is just, as I said, it's still down the road. It's gone. It's in Australia by now. It's one old Brucey at the end here. I mean, I'm never going to be using him. So anyway, that's my little review. It's, as always, lovely packaging. You get a lovely big mirror in there, which is great. And yeah, so that's it. Also, Makeup Revolution have come out with a dupe for Kat Von D's Shade and Light eyeshadow palette called the Ultra Shade and Light palette. Yeah, really. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going now. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will be back soon with more reviews. Bye.